No looping. No looping. No looping. Sorry, I was getting some snacks. Is my tracking alright? Yeah, good enough. Hello, hello, hello. So, this time, I got a bottle of water next to me and some snacks, and hopefully that helps me stay a bit awake. Let us start. Oh, yeah, the audio. Oops, sorry. Options, audio, up to 5. There we go. So, I'm slowly coming to terms with the fact that I might just need to do this mission and, you know, skip the whole going through the story entirely on my own first. Let's do the dailies first, real quick. We go to, not Officer Mew Mew, to the coffee shop, have some coffee, go spend our things, get the used battery, give it to, what's her name? Ah. All for Jane Doe. All for Jane Doe. All is worth it for Jane Doe. I have no time to play games anymore. This is terrible. Hey! 40 polychromes. Let's go! Anyway. Let us go.
Have a cup of coffee to jumpstart your day.
Da 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 Oh, I've got some banana chips here. Mm. Gives me the illusion that I'm being healthy. Even though I know I'm not. They probably coat them with sugar. Well, oil most likely. For some reason I used to think they are dried, not fried. Actually they might be, I'm not sure. I am unmuted, right? Yeah, I am. It'd be embarrassing. Let's go, let's go. I think that should be enough for now. Will they give me the battery, or do I need to go to 0 for them to give me the battery? No, they give it to me, okay. Let us go. Oh, man, I love this place. Reverb Arena. I love it.
We've got new stock in today. Come take a look.
Okay. Guess it's time to continue the story. If I'm not mistaken, I have this story. Then after this is gonna be Victoria housekeeping. Then after that, maybe something with Jane Doe and Seth. Then after that, the Sons of Kaladin. Then something. Let's have another chip. Mmm. Banana. Sure. Oh, hey.
Criminal cases have been rampant lately. To raise safety awareness among citizens, Janus Quarter Public Security has launched the Safety Awareness Month campaign. We'll be holding a seminar at the Lumina branch soon. Please come and join us if you have time.
A public security event? Oh, how nostalgic.
That really is a bold
I
tie
participated
choice.
in such an event years ago, you see. It was somewhat reminiscent of a coffee tasting event.
You'd imagine she'd go for, like, the blue is fine.
To offer everyone present some freshly
But
ground
imagine
coffee,
she'd go, like,
albeit
not
it
white
wasn't
because
like
that'd blend in
top-shelf
with a
roast.
shirt.
Oh,
But
it's
maybe,
a shame public security's facilities now smell of air fresheners everywhere.
a black like a shirt,
no
maybe?
longer suitable places for enjoying coffee
Instead
while
of the
freely
green?
conversing.
What do you mean?
Of course, while fine wines develop into richer experiences with time, other worthy items can go bad. Oh, I'm talking of coffee beans. So, to prevent the coffee beans at my shop from facing a sorrowful fate, I have to go grind them properly. I'm afraid I can't make the event. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Mr. Enzo, according to our data, you're running a remodeling shop on 6th Street. Would you be interested in attending the seminar?
Well, hey, it's not often I get invited out by two young ladies, so I'd love to join you.
Oh.
Unfortunately, my second aunt's grandfather's son's cousin is getting married that day. I can't miss such an important family event.
Huh, I understand. In that case, I hope your relative has a great wedding.
Oh, I have a customer coming soon to collect his car. I better get back to it.
Good morning, Yuan, Qingyi.
Good morning, Wise. Belle.
Here's our questionnaires.
Here are our questionnaires. We've decided to attend the seminar.
Wonderful. If it weren't for you two, we wouldn't have recruited a single participant yet.
Qingyi, that's blunt.
So what? It's the truth. Besides, it's not like they're strangers, right?
Yeah, right. But how come nobody on 6th Street wants to go to the seminar? Everyone here is usually pretty welcoming.
They don't like the cops.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Now that you mention it, there is something I'd like to ask you. Some of the residents on 6th Street only registered their names, but didn't fill in their addresses. Do you know where they live?
Oh.
Let me see. Asha, General Chop. Spike should be one of our members, an older gentleman. We know all these people.
How about we help you take the questionnaires to them?
That's a good idea. 6th Street doesn't usually have much interaction with public security, so if they see officers handing stuff out all of a sudden, they might be wary and refuse. If it's a neighbor who brings them the questionnaire, maybe they'll be more open to it.
Oh, we wouldn't want to trouble you.
You two already did us a huge favor. It's only right we return the gesture.
Yuan, since they're willing, we should let them help.
Okay, thank you. Really. Let's split up and meet back here later then.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Alright. Yeah, let's go find them. God damn. What are those for? I still don't know. Looks like a motorbike's handle. Anyway, don't stare too much. Just looking for a cat or a pulley or something. I cannot be asked now. Whoa, what's happening here? That's not supposed to, that's only supposed to happen at night. Let me free. Damn, my man, what do you do with your hair? How are you not having gray hair yet? Yeah. I can just rush through this. I don't really need to see what each NPC has to say. Oh.
Hello, Wise. Belle? Some customers mentioned you were looking for me. I understand you're helping those two officers from public security hand out questionnaires?
So, you already know.
One of the perks of running a store on the street is being well informed.
What
Anyway,
are you, anyway?
Please tell the officers I have other things to tend to that day.
I knew it. I had a feeling General Chop would say no before we even got here. And after I told Yuan and Qingyi we could help.
Oh, have other people said no too?
Yeah. Asha, Spike. Oh, and I think Tin Master and Enzo said no this morning too.
Is there something going on?
It's no big secret. It's just some of us older residents on 6th Street know some things you're not aware of.
Uh-huh.
Do you two know who the guy on the questionnaire cover is?
Isn't that Inspector Bringer? I heard he came up with the event.
Then have either of you heard of the Hollow Hero from the Eridu period?
I've never heard of it.
Well, for a while back then, that's what the residents called Bringer.
Ah.
Before the fall of the old capital, Bringer happened to be the commanding officer in my precinct. After being promoted from the front line, despite being an inspector, he still got involved at the ground level and interacted with the residents, so they regarded him highly.
Nice.
Then, he went missing in a hollow during a rescue mission. But just when everyone thought he was done for, he miraculously made it back out. Just like that, he became known as the Hollow Hero. He was then transferred to the HQ in Janus Quarter and quickly advanced to the ranks over the years.
That's a pretty inspiring story.
It used to be, but these days, people say the Hollows have drained the Hollow Hero of all his courage. Now, Bringer presents himself as a hard worker, but we older residents can see through it. He's just putting on an act in front of the cameras. What's more, in recent years, he's clearly been cozying up to Tops. He's implemented a number of measures under the guise of benefiting the public, but it's those big corporations that benefit in the end. He's aiming for commander of Janus Quarter in the upcoming municipal election. Launching a safety campaign right now, even putting his own image on the questionnaire. His motives are pretty clear, don't you think?
Public resources for his personal gain. Yeah.
It seems like Inspector Bringer is using public resources for his own gain.
Exactly. Holding the seminar is a good thing, but I can't go knowing what Bringer is up to.
Thanks for telling us all this, General Chop.
I'm just sorry I can't be of help this time around.
Would we tell
We
Yuan and
visited all the
Qingyi?
neighbors.
I guess we won't.
It might be awkward, but it's probably time we go back and tell Yuan and Qingyi the news.
I guess we can bring it up as in like under the guise of why the residents are refusing. Hello, can I talk to you? No. You have the same tie as her. Is that like the standard issue? Must be. Oh, that's a baton, isn't it? Yeah. How about you? Yep, same baton. Where is your baton? I guess you don't have a baton. You have like a whole army set, a whole armory.
We've gone up and down 6th Street, but we haven't even gotten 10 people to register for the seminar.
We've done our best. Let's get a drink and take a break.
Hey, easy for you to say, but the conference hall we're in can fit 300 people, you know? As things stand, it'll be more than half empty.
More than half
Inspector
empty is an
Bringer
understatement.
Must have chosen this area because
Oh,
there's
the
a lot
chat
of
is
residents
empty.
nearby.
It'd be my
Thinking
chat.
it'd be easier to find people to participate. Shame many of them are from his previous precinct. A lot of them have complaints about him. I was just wondering why you're in such low spirits today, when I've never seen you discouraged by difficult tasks before. But then I remembered. The inspector saved your life once. Not being able to accomplish what we'd hoped, on top of seeing him come under fire. It must make you feel even worse.
If Ringer hadn't rescued me in that hollow back then, I wouldn't even be here, let alone be a public security officer. I understand he's no longer the hero he used to be, but can someone who gave up his anti-corruption gear to a child be such a bad guy? Sure, he's had some dealings with Tops, but it's inevitable, especially when many of our devices are jointly developed with Tops. And besides, doesn't he always
Seems
say
like
he
this is a
lacks
common
sufficient authority to make changes?
common thread.
If he gets elected, maybe he might be able to turn public opinion around.
This reminds me a lot of what happened with the first mission, or maybe one of the first ones with Nekomata. How the bad guy we were after, or we killed technically, was her mentor, and he used to be very kind, and he used to be very nice, and everybody used to love him, and then with time he got corrupted, or like he lost his morals or whatever, and he became more a bad guy, even like not just to us, but like to the general public. People who used to like him no longer liked him. He became a proper gangster rather than like a nice mafioso guy. It seems like this is going the same route. He used to be a nice hero who even like sacrificed himself to save her, and now he's a fall from grace, basically.
Deity is sycophancy. Failure to act when action is needed shows a lack of courage.
What?
It means when someone flatters undeserving people, it's considered an act of sycophancy. If one should stand up for what is right but remains indifferent, it shows that person is a coward. As public security officers, we need to be clear about what we should and shouldn't do. There may be many different ways to interpret Inspector Bringer's actions, but only he knows whether he has a clear conscience. If his deeds were pure, even if he's misunderstood for the time being, things will work out in the end.
Yeah, you're right. Hold on, someone's coming.
Sorry, are we interrupting you two?
Oh, we were just chatting. Did you go talk to the residents?
Yes, none of them wanted to come.
We gave them the questionnaire.
You can bring a
they
bunch
all
of
happened to be
bamboos
busy
with
on
us to
that
fill the
day.
seats.
Sorry for not being very helpful.
Oh, it's okay. We're just grateful you tried it all. We're almost done with distributing the questionnaires here too. Then Qingyi and I will be heading back to the office.
Wait a minute! Officers!
Uh-oh.
Oh, good. You didn't go. Oh.
What happened? What happened? Speak!
General Chop, did you run all the way here? Why?
It's hard to explain, but just now, there was a crime committed over there, and it's at a stalemate.
That's
Please,
very
officers,
vague.
You have to go take a
What
look.
crime? There's someone fighting.
Let's go
There
check out the
is
scene.
someone who's dead.
Great.
Someone
Please,
stole
follow
something.
me.
Say something. What crime is it?
Wise, let's go see what's going on.
Hello? Cop, there's a crime. Come look. It feels like you're setting them up for a trap. Is it graffiti? Oi, what are you doing? I'm just...
If you say there's officers nearby, then let them come and weigh in. I mean, what possible argument could there be? They were caught in the act.
Sir, caught in the act doesn't seem fair. It's similar to seeing only foam on a cup of barley latte and declaring it isn't coffee.
Calm down now, gentlemen. We're public security officers. What's going on here?
Officers, you're finally here. It's like this. I'm Gale. I'm a driver for Pegasus Logistics. I was making a delivery in the neighborhood. I'd finished the delivery and was calling the next client when I heard a suspicious thud from the back of my truck. Startled by the noise, I quickly rushed over, only to find all my ducks flying and running out of the cargo compartment. A flustered Bang-Boo was caught at the scene of the crime. This is that very Bang-Boo.
Is the Bang-Boo gonna show up on screen? Yeah, there it is.
Look, Wise, isn't that Bang-Boo give change from the 141 convenience store?
Officers, I saw the whole thing. There was no one around when it happened except this Bang-Boo. I'm sure it opened my cargo compartment. Those ducks inside are a new specially bred variety.
Oh, they're
worth a
real
fortune.
ducks. I thought they were
Just
like
one or
toy
two of them will
ducks.
cost me more than a month's salary.
I've taken your statement, sir. Bang-Boo, do you have anything to add?
Hey, what do you mean the door was open? I know you opened the door and let all the ducks out!
Sir, if I might say, I think you're being too harsh on Give Change. Officers, as Give Change's neighbor, I must say something on their behalf. I know them well, and I'm sure they wouldn't do anything like this.
Then tell me, why was my cargo compartment open despite being locked? Officers, there's been tons of Bang-Boo committed crimes in the city lately.
Oh, Bang-Boo
You gotta help me
racist.
find evidence
What are you
linking
gonna
this
say, like
Bang-Boo to the crime, so we can hold it
13%?
accountable for my losses.
Bang-Boos make
This isn't
13% of the
just about Give
population.
Change's
Commit
reputation, officers.
50%.
They could lose their job. You simply must uncover the truth and prove Give Change's innocence.
The only time I've seen Tin Master this agitated is when I asked for instant coffee.
Okay, this is dark enough to make me. Okay.
I can't believe there's been a crime on 6th Street, and that Give Change has gotten mixed up in it.
Wise, Give Change was already working at 141 when we first moved here. I just don't believe it'd do something like this. But Give Change was the only one there when the driver realized what had happened, so it's hard to explain. Look, people are leaving. Have Yuan and Qingyi resolved the incident? Let's go see what's going on.
Okay. What are you looking at? God. Every time I see you, I want to like take you apart and put you back together like a Lego toy. I bet like when you're putting her together, you know, like for example when you're attaching a leg, it makes like a very satisfying clicking sound, like as it pops into place.
Hi, Belle. Hi, Wise.
We overheard what happened earlier. Does the crowd leaving mean everything has been resolved?
Not yet, unfortunately. We discussed the situation and managed to calm everyone down.
Oh. So what now?
Might I ask what the situation is now?
We took a look around the truck, and we didn't find anything suspicious, other than the traces left by the escaped ducks. There are no security cameras in the area, so all that's left to be checked is the Bang-Boo's visual record and the truck's anti-theft system. And to review both of those, professional technicians are needed, so we don't have an immediate conclusion.
If Fairy were to help, she'd be able to see Give Change's visual recording. But unfortunately, I can't do anything in front of public security.
Anyway, that'll take at least 2 or 3 days. Both the driver and Give Change will have their daily routine disrupted somewhat during this time. After we explained the situation, the driver said his main concern is the whereabouts of the cargo. As long as he can deliver the shipment on time today, he's willing to reconcile. So, Tin Master and some other residents of 6th Street went to look for the ducks.
In that case, Wise, let's hurry up and go help too.
We'll accompany you as well.
I can go back to the precinct.
Do officers in the Criminal Investigation Department look for things too?
Cases like this would normally be assigned to junior officers, but handing the task over would take time, and we don't want the residents to think public security is evading responsibility. And there's something suspicious about this incident.
How do you
so
keep
Qingyi
your
and I decided to look
ponytail
for
up
other
like
clues while
that,
searching for
lady?
the ducks.
Yuan,
Teach me.
Qingyi. Thank you.
I struggle to
get
keep it
going.
up like that.
We're
Usually I
pretty
just
good
go
at
for a
finding
low
things, right,
ponytail.
bro?
acting honest. Let's go with you when it comes to finding things. We've got a very soulful little helper, know what I'm saying? We can focus on places she marked out for us. Okay, it's decided then. Let's go. Maybe. No. Okay, someone is hacking Bang Boos, it seems. I'm a public security officer. Can you tell me what happened here? I don't have a clue. I really don't know. Just suddenly it happened so fast. A customer of mine, she is here to get her vehicle. When she was about to leave, the car suddenly turned around and rammed this Bang Boo. Well, maybe they're hacking cars and attacking Bang Boos. Alright, a minigame. Oh my, I'm a genius! I'm a genius! Oh, nice. We found one. Should help out too, but something is strange about Miss Megan's car. She's very anxious, so I have to help her first. Alright. Thankfully, they didn't find... This is the best mission. This is the second best mission, besides any mission that involves Jane Doe. Oh, that's another one? So, what's up? What did you find? Here we are. Obviously, because there's a duck under that convenience store truck. See, it's right there. Sighting so far underneath the truck, there's no way we can reach it. He looks petite enough to crawl down there. Qingyi. Like a hawk? Yeah. Come on, this is a bit boring. We're just chasing ducks around the city. I don't really need a a thesis about duck chasing. There's more ducks. More ducks. More ducks. I guess this is what that guy was talking about last time when he mentioned ducks. That was difficult to understand. Hello, duck. Confess and you'll get an ease.
Ugh, really, Wise? You totally forgot to turn off the lights last time you drove the car.
That's weird. I definitely turned them off.
Someone is
Also,
hacking
it was
cars.
dark when I came back, so I'd have noticed if I'd left the lights on.
Huh? What's going on? I can't turn off the lights.
Is something wrong with the switch?
I don't know, but nothing happens when I press it. The battery's gonna die at this rate. I'd better manually disconnect the lights for now. How weird. The car got serviced not that long ago. I just figured something would go wrong all of a sudden.
Hey, is it just my imagination, or does this situation seem familiar?
What's wrong, Qingyi? Something on your mind?
All the incidents we've encountered today are somehow related to vehicles.
Now that you mention it, you're right. The van in the convenience store wouldn't start. The car that just pulled out of the remodeling shop broke down. And now Wise and Bell's car lights won't turn off. If we count the missing ducks from Pegasus Logistics, that's already 4 vehicles involved.
If we count the car accident the other afternoon, that's 5 in total.
That one wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been distracted while walking, Belle.
But that wasn't totally my fault, Wise. My cell phone suddenly malfunctioned, and it distracted me.
Right. No, that is true,
Bell's
actually.
cell phone malfunctioned before the car accident at Lumina Square? What kind of malfunction?
She said her phone suddenly lost signal, and a bunch of colorful stripes appeared on the screen. But it went back to normal soon after.
I knew it.
Remember, Qingyi? The driver said he was on the phone at the time of the car accident. If I'm right, something else must have been going on back then.
Right. That's probably why Give Change said it felt dizzy too.
Just a sec. Could you tell us what you're talking about?
I think we've finally figured out what's really behind all the recent incidents. For now, let's get the ducks back and see if we can confirm a few things along the way. Meet us near the truck later, and I'll explain everything.
Yuan and Qingyi told us to wait for them here. Did they come by?
The green and the red, okay.
Oh, yeah.
By their
Here's
hair
all
color.
that happened. They just came and measured the Bangbu's electrical current data logs, asked a weird question, then left in a hurry.
What's the weird question?
Could you tell us what they asked?
They asked me if my cell phone had malfunctioned in any way, since I'd been on the phone during the incident. My
I
phone
wanna
actually
play
did turn
Monster
itself
Hunter,
off out of
man.
nowhere, but how did they know that?
Wait, your cell phone malfunctioned too? Something just occurred to me. All the accidents lately, could they be caused by EMP?
You're quite right, Belle.
Yuan, Qingyi, you're back.
Have you ever heard of an EMP emitter, sir?
Is there a way to actually make an EMP explosive? Because that's something I thought about for a moment, and like I heard somewhere or I read somewhere the only way to get an actual EMP explosion, or that an EMP explosion happens, is when there's an actual explosion, and the EMP is sort of a side effect of that. But there must be a way to just have an EMP explosion, right? Would be a neat little thing to have. For completely legal reasons. Legal reasons.
When activated, it causes a sudden change of current in nearby electronic equipment, resulting in component failures or, at worst, completely burning out.
I should
the
study
equipment.
Something regarding relating
EMP,
to that.
Someone could open the electronic lock on your van without even touching it, easily. At the moment your door was opened, not only did your phone malfunction, but Give Change experienced a sudden surge of current, all indicative of an EMP attack.
So you mean this Bang Boo is a victim, just like me? And someone else is at fault?
Apologize.
Yes, we believe that to be the case.
Apologize.
I shouldn't have been so hot-headed. What I said before, Give Change, I'm sorry I misjudged
There
you.
you go.
You have my sincerest apology.
Well done.
So, who is the culprit, officers? Have you caught them?
Don't worry. Our colleagues are checking the surveillance records. We should be able to identify the culprit real soon.
Let's
They
go.
launched multiple EMP attacks today. So if we check all the passersby near the crime scenes, we can narrow down our search.
Huh?
Officer Yuan, we've investigated the surveillance records and have a suspect. We're currently tracking him near the street exit. Should we detain him for questioning?
Immediately. Well done.
There, let's
Understood.
go.
Officer, the suspect is fled. He's heading toward your location.
Qingyi,
Wow,
come on.
what
we'll
a
stop
loser.
it.
Immediately takes the mission, immediately fails it.
Okay.
Stop there!
Hey, what are you doing?
Ah, she gets affected by it.
Stop or I'll shoot!
Oh no, he runs into a hollow.
This is Yuan. The suspect has fled into the hollow. We're pursuing him inside.
Copy that.
I'd have thrown it harder if I'd known he was so tough.
How are things going?
The culprit ran into the hollow and we're going after him. You two can head back now.
Let's follow them and see what happens, Wise.
Let's go, hollow activities.
Yuan and Qingyi have gone into the hollow, Wise. While I'm sure they can handle the situation, we should go into the hollow and see if we can help.
Yeah, we can't just...
Are you mad at him because he almost caused me to have an accident? Even if he hadn't caused that accident, he needs to be held accountable for all the trouble. We can go whenever you're ready. By the way, even though you're angry, remember to keep your distance from Yuan and Qingyi in the hollow. They are still officers after all.
Keep an eye out for anything that could help Yuan and Qingyi. To shoot at the target's legs. What? Okay, firstly, I don't think using lethal force and that would have been even justified even to shoot a gun at someone for running away like that. Firstly. Secondly, when you shoot at someone, you shoot for center mass. You don't shoot for the legs. But okay. Maybe can't use force, yeah, recklessly when apprehending citizens, let alone shoot them. Is the mission already started, or? Okay. We get to try them out. We get to try them out. We get to try them out. I'll likely do this mission and stop. I do want to sleep. Should I stream Monster Hunter Wilds? There's no one here to ask except... Oh, there is someone. Oh, straight into the action already. Whoa, you got some loot.
The heat signature is moving west. The precinct's carrot won't last forever. If we act fast, we can catch the suspect before he gets away.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Yuan, this way.
God damn. Okay, that's no. There's no angle that it's not visible from.
Qingyi, let's make this quick.
What? I didn't know that's like part. What is that move?
Let's move.
Police brutality.
The culprit's up ahead.
I can't believe he's giving us this much trouble to chase him when we just saw Yuan fucking leap like she's a kangaroo on steroids.
It's an EMP.
Qingyi, are you all right?
I'm okay. What a shame. We were so close to catching the culprit. He is being very reckless for being in a hollow. If we allow him to escape, who knows what trouble he might cause.
Oh, he might become a monster himself.
And having one means he's likely connected to some sort of gang. We have to find him and get to the bottom of this. Let's check around for anything that could indicate where he's gone.
No need. He went right.
Huh? How'd you figure that out so fast?
She felt the EMP
Traces
source.
in the snow, marks in the sand. Observe
No,
the
okay.
subtle to catch the culprit from afar. It's a skill passed down over generations. Wanna learn how to do it?
Not right now.
Hold on. Let me write that down. Slower this time. How did you figure it out?
Not right now.
Traces in the
Oh my
snow,
god.
marks in the sand.
Is there a less mysterious way to put it?
Women!
Make it sound like
He's running away!
I guess it is based on a feeling.
Oh my god.
I didn't realize the EMP would affect you like that. Are you okay?
Yeah, it's nothing serious. It's just... Can we rough him up a bit once we catch him?
Well, guess we just have to catch him fast then.
Okay.
Shall we go?
Abuse of power much.
Ready as I'll ever be.
More ethereals are surrounding us.
It's strange how quickly the ethereals are appearing today.
Were they attracted by the EMP?
That seems likely.
Our culprit sure knows how to cause trouble. I've got it covered, Qingyi.
Don't push it too far.
through the fissure. Let's follow him.
God. Oh.
This way. Do you have enough firepower to keep going?
Don't worry. I have a full set of ammo with me today.
No wonder you are a top student. You're always prepared.
Is this what you meant when you said expect the unexpected?
How about we only bring half the ammo next time?
Yeah, half-loaded magazine makes me uncomfortable.
Seems like I can't help you there. Biological heat source detected. The culprit is just up ahead. Sure.
They are really satisfying to use. Hello there, Flecky. I don't know if that's a hello or a goodbye, but hello. I use the HDD system since the Bamboo.
Wise, get too close and they'll see you. Seriously, don't scare me like that.
Mm-hmm. What does this do? Oh? Wait, I thought this was explore. Explore the Marcel maze in the resolution data. Make EOS jump, hold it to have EOS jump higher. I'm guessing this is one of the changes they made recently where they changed the puzzle sections to this.
Just follow the signposts.
Okay. Run, 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 run. It's a cute running animation. Whee! Ow. That could be fun if they add a few more things.
Security console detected nearby.
Wise, go check over there.
Roger that.
Oi! Oi, oi, oi! Oh, no, no, here it is.
You can do it, Wise. I believe you can fix that circuit in a jiffy.
I'm an electrical engineer. Ring student. See? See? This is because I study.
The security systems are back to normal.
Did the system automatically restart? Something doesn't feel right.
Let's not dwell on that now.
Right. Capturing the culprit is our top priority.
Locking in.
Oh, I meant to E the big
You
guy.
can share the load, Yuan.
Sustain fire.
Round them up. It's a fissure. The suspect escaped through it. There are no signs of fighting around here. Looks like the Ethereans were attracted by the EMP attack. Excellent.
Huh? What's funny?
Pretty awful as a puzzle, having no idea who's carrying the hot potatoes. Payback will come at the right time. Can you guess when that is?
You still have the energy to play guessing games at a time like this?
Oh my god. What's this? What does this do? Ah, it's Denny's, okay. Because I keep picking up stuff and I don't know what they are.
Face the consequences.
That sounds like the culprit. He's just ahead.
A moment of respite.
One moment. We need to embed the chat into somewhere more easier for me to look at. Oi, who's that? That's a sneaky. Seen a sneaky bang boo running around.
It's time to put my expertise as a public security officer to good use. Ready as I'll ever be.
Oh.
Qingyi should be able to fix the control panel by herself. But let's help speed things up.
Uh-huh. There you are.
The operation of these circuits is mostly similar. I'm sure you've got the hang of it by now.
There we go.
Let's go. As expected, you got it fixed real quick.
Strange. I just connected to the circuit.
Unexpected.
Ethereals! There's so many of them!
It's the culprit's voice. He's encountered ethereals.
What a satisfying moment. Oh, that's what you call karma.
are you lasering?
Deep into it.
Qingyi, go get some rest.
What is this man shooting at? Oh.
Back
Okay,
up
now
here.
he's shooting at me.
Don't push it too far. Move again. You walked right into this one.
Alright, ready to hand yourself in?
Don't come any closer!
All right, calm down.
There's ethereals! Ethereals! Help!
Calm down, sir. All the ethereals around here have already been eliminated. You're safe now.
Really? The ethereals? I'm safe?
Not exactly.
You're the PubSec officers from before!
What's wrong? Didn't expect us to chase you all the way here?
I mean...
He's gonna beat his ass.
Is all. I mean, I've been causing problems for you all, and there were so many ethereals nearby, but you still took the risk of coming to rescue me.
What nonsense. Protecting citizens is our duty as officers. But as they say, what goes around comes around. If it weren't for your misuse of the EMP in town, you wouldn't have found ethereals nearby.
Damn. Wait, was that a poem?
According to new Eridu laws and regulations, my colleague and I are arresting you for illegal possession of a dangerous weapon and endangering the safety of others. What's your name?
Carlo Maroon.
Thank you for cooperating, Mr. Maroon. You have the right to remain silent.
Maroon 5.
Once we're out of the hollow, you can contact a lawyer or
baby,
get
I'm
assistance
praying
from the
on you.
Attorneys Association. We should make our way back to the precinct, Qingyi. Why are you looking around?
I kept feeling like there was someone else here besides us. But the feeling suddenly vanished.
Like who? You think there are other ethereals nearby?
Not an ethereal. Something smaller and more agile. Could just be my imagination. I mean, I did suffer several EMP attacks today.
What do
my
EMP
senses
attacks
could
feel
still
like
be a bit overwhelmed.
for a robot
Let's
girl
go.
like that?
After we drop off Maroon at the precinct, we should go back to 6th Street and tell everyone the good
It's
news.
obviously not exactly painful. Music? No? No? Okay. Yeah, she is, she's a perceptive one. Are you alright?
I can't thank you two enough for today.
No, you're welcome. It's an officer's duty and privilege. Public security will contact you for any compensation-related matters, should they arise.
You're back! So you caught the suspect?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we just brought him to the precinct and finished our preliminary interrogation.
Oh.
What was his motive for causing all those incidents?
Well, it's all a bit silly, honestly. He claims his initial intention was to use the EMP emitter to steal vehicles, but a lack of expertise led to various unintended outcomes.
Isn't possessing an EMP emitter strictly forbidden in the city? How'd he manage to get a hold of something like that?
The culprit is a member of a Hollow Raider gang. According to him, they illegally manufactured several EMP emitters to bypass vehicle security systems.
Seems like there's more going on than we first thought.
We think so too. That's why we'll interrogate him again to uncover what the Hollow Raiders are up to. But I can't disclose
Zap
more
him.
details about the investigation. I hope you understand.
Well, that's about it. We'll be heading back to the precinct now for the second interrogation.
Hold on for a moment, officers.
Oh, General Chop, was there something you'd like to ask about the case?
He's coming to the seminar.
No, you've explained everything clearly. Actually, a few neighbors and I have something we'd like to say.
Your help today is greatly appreciated. Not only did you clear Give Change of any suspicion, but you also prevented the culprit from causing more harm in the future. And I'd like to apologize for my rudeness earlier. After speaking with my neighbors, we've decided to attend the
Let's
safety
go!
lecture on Saturday.
Lecture.
Here are the questionnaires we filled out.
I have a lecture tomorrow. Well, not a
Really?
lecture. Tomorrow I have a
Well,
4-hour
it's aimed at
physics
enhancing
lab.
resident safety awareness after all, so it wouldn't hurt to attend. We heard you were ordered to come here and prepare for the event by Bringer. We can't let outstanding officers like you fail your mission just because we're unhappy with him, can we?
Oh, you're too kind. Protecting the safety of the citizens is our duty, but your willingness to attend the lecture helps us a lot too.
Can I also have a questionnaire, officers? I want to attend the lecture too.
Wonderful. Looks like all's well that ends well.
Yay!
I guess that's what you call a
This
win-win
pose.
situation.
The smug pose. I love it. Oh. Yeah. Will we have another dream sequence about Fairy again? Oh, no. We're scrolling through Twitter. This one. This is me. Doesn't matter who gets selected, it'll make no difference to us plebs. It's kind of shady to slap your own face on public security promotional posters. Not paying the taxpayer money. Again, another, you know, woke individual. And woke by I mean like perceptive, not woke as in black, gay, disabled lady. My dad said that Bringer used to be a total chad. My dad said that Bringer used to be a total chad back when he fought on the front lines, but now he's just another dirty politician. It's like he's a completely different person. He used to be a total chad. This really is the future because this dad clearly is a zoomer. Okay, zoomer. Now, wouldn't it be crazy if it actually is just a different person masquerading as him? I was with my parents and relatives and faced their caring questions about my life. Last year it was all about my job, and this year it'll probably be about my relationship status. Why is someone writing a blog about my life? Time of the holiday again. Time to visit my parents and relatives and face their caring questions about my life. Last year it was all about my job, and this year it'll probably be about my relationship status. They're gonna eat me alive, and there's no avoiding them since we all live in the same city, and they come visit me if I don't visit them. I wish I could just hide in the hollow. Ah! Username I love Miss Miyabi says, give me the hollow's coordinates and let's hide in there together. Working class king. Whenever someone asks me about my job, I just pull up my programming stuff and start rambling about it. And trust me, they always end up wishing they never asked. Last year was the worst for me. My relatives stopped asking how I was doing and wanted to know when my dog was gonna find a partner. I think the best way to handle it is to throw some questions back their way. Show them that you care even more than they do. Ask stuff like, how's your health? Is your blood pressure good? How's your grandson doing in school? And you'll totally rule. Nah. Smart Anger says, last year, a relative I'm not super tight with had the nerve to ask me how much I make. I was trying to dodge the question, and then she even asked my mom. Thank goodness for our amazing mom, who shot back, that's none of your business. That totally shut her down. It was epic! So I just need a dog. That was a commenter, the guy with the dog. That was a commenter, that was not me. That was not the person who wrote this blog. Big shout out to the awesome mom of the person above me. Last year I told my parents that I got married to a... what? I told my parents that I got married to a bang boo? And then I took out mine and smothered it with kisses? They basically told me not to come visit them this year. What? Yeah, I'd like to smother my bang boo with kisses too. Says username, can I eat bang boo today? And the person who married the bang boo's username is Boogala Bang. Or he's banging some boo. Are we gonna read all of these? Oh, are old stories always here? It seems like even older stories are here. So it's not like I need to read all of them, else they're not available later to be read. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff. I can read those later. I don't have to read them now. They are pretty funny. Dear Citizen XXX. Per. Okay. At Lumina Square. Do we do... I have 30 wishes. Do I do them now or do I wait? 30 standard wishes. But I want to do them sometime so that I have enough currency to buy from the shop special wishes. And I don't know if I should just use the Bang Boo wishes as soon as I get them, or should I, you know, wait for something. Hmm. La 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 la. No. Yeah, I'm not drinking through a straw. I'm eating banana chips. Are you pissing on the floor? What are you doing? Interesting. A chest. Let's go. 5 polychromes. Let's go. You were that streamer girl. Or, I don't know if you were streaming. You were taking selfies in front of the crime scene, though. KK, 1K away. You're 1K away. Yeah, whatever you have to say. I see another chest that I really want to open up. Another 5 polychrome, let's go! Oh, the one you must be KK, the one Mew Mew mentioned, looking for work right now. KK bustling among the bouquets is pretty cute, but running a flower shop takes more than just looking cute. I'm ready. KK is ready. Why don't you try recommend some seasonal flowers to this potential customer over here? Actually, I haven't had the chance to download any horticultural data yet. That's okay. Caring and communicating with customers is important as understanding and nurturing plants. Why not rely on your own experience and help this hesitant customer make up his mind? Detective work is my strong suit. Let me see. The suspect? No, I mean the customer's style and vibe. I've got it. Hello, dear customer. Do you have any flower recommendations? First, may I ask, what's the purpose of your purchase? It's for someone important to me. Oh, are they a gentleman or a lady? For a lady. I knew it. Look at you. You can barely take care of yourself, let alone flower. Well, how could you talk to a customer like that? And do I really need... do I really look that bad? It's for a girl you like at school, isn't it? Kids nowadays, you're all the same. My mom's birthday, and I'm here to buy her some flowers. Commander, I want to speak with your monsieur. File a complaint. First day at the job, first customer he has insults him and tells him he's a slob. I unconsciously used interrogation technique. Oh god, am I gonna have to do all of these? Bangbu, I've been waiting for you. Did you look at Bangbu interview today? Officer Mew Mew says, I've been applying for jobs like just a couple of days ago. Officer Mew Mew said that, that's quite a compliment. I've been short-staffed lately and I hope to be in need of apprentice masseur. I was wondering if you could be interested. He's gonna zap. What was it called? Tase. Yeah, he's gonna tase the customer. It's not what I was expecting, but I'd like to give it a shot. I can do it. Some serious sentiment though, Sand little guy. That public security power module really packs a punch. Thinking about being protected by such a powerful security boo, it warms my AI core and makes me forget the pain. Haha, ha. I'm sorry, I guess my 18 grappling arts of full reflexes kicked in. Didn't expect it to work so differently from your massage techniques. few dents. My ultra high strength metal shell can handle it just fine. If it were a customer, well, maybe they wouldn't have survived. Sorry, Mr. D. I guess I understand how the interview is going to turn out. Don't let it get you down, little guy. If you change your power unit and handle components and hand components, you might still have a chance. And I have to say, your 18 grapple arts of the law was pretty impressive. No giving up. In your opinion, do I really have any other talents other than being a security boo? You're right, perhaps I don't have a talent for a service issue. Oh, yeah, I think I share that. So maybe I shouldn't limit my job search to Lumina Square. More technical and doesn't have to interact with customers directly. Blue Bug Industries, that's a famous company, right? I had no idea you had connections like that. You must be a master at networking. Actions lead to success. Let's get going now. I'll be there as soon as I finish up here. See you at the site. Seems like a side mission I need to get finished to be able to complete the main mission. But I guess I can do it now. Stop after a while. Oh god damn! I should have stopped like 26 minutes ago. Ooh. I'll think about it later. Builder Boo, the fear of heights passed out up there. Please go up and check up on it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. That's not that terrifying, man. Come on. He's having a seizure. Electrical engineer, let's go. Oh, this is not safe that they both open both times, when you're up and when you're down. Everyone on the job. Impressive. What do you say, Lee? Actually, we're in need of technical assistant here, and finding a bamboo skill as KK is like finding a rare gem. We'd be lucky to have KK join our team. That's good. The more you look a part of the team. Crew, KK. Thank you very much. I'm a bit hesitant now. I might need some time to think it through. Go back to Lumina Square and talk with KK. That'll be it for today, I think. You know, much for the day, manager. It's just in the end, I don't feel like letting go of my security officer uniform. Finsu Miu said you don't want to leave your dearest officer Miu, right? But honestly, I can't really explain why I decided to stay. Maybe I do have loads of reasons to stick around, or maybe I just feel like leaving public security with all my excellent skills and stuff. Security officer, I can handle pretty much anything that comes my way, but if I leave here, there'll be so many things I have no clue about. My human partner, he's the one who helped me. Handsome, composed officer, always keeping his cool, no matter if it's small neighborhood issue or a major case. Are you friends with Seth? That doesn't sound like Seth, does it? That's the side mission done. Good night, Flecky. Closing up stream soon too. I think actually I'll close it up right now. Yeah. Let me go. Yeah, it was fun. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.